Welcome to episode 2 of trying to become a funded futures trader. So as you can remember, episode 1 was kind of crazy. Okay, so today is quite a different video. A few minutes in and I couldn't have asked for worse. First it was Forex, then it's crypto, now it's futures. I don't want to be negative the first day, which is not the type of emotions that you should have, but bear with me for a second. Oh my god, this was such a clean long. And if you haven't watched the previous episode, then make sure to watch the previous episode. And today is the 12th of March. It's Tuesday, not only because I traded last week also, but because this week I'm also going to take you through my trading now. So we directly have a few updates. So on Friday, the 1st of March was the first day that I traded my challenge. That is where all of the internet trolls came and made fun of me because I was trying to catch the top. I don't like the fact that I'm chasing it. This is not good. But without trying to justify myself, I decided to prove it with actions. And that is where on the next day, on Monday, we actually entered in one trade and it was also a loss. Another -1R. And stick around because you will see something that the haters are going to hate. On Monday, we had a big push lower that I thought was the manipulation for the market to continue moving higher. That was the move that I was forecasting, and because of that, I executed. It quickly turned into a loss, and I was taken out for a -1R and also a $750 loss. And because of that, I decided not to trade more for that day. Then on Tuesday, as you can see, we had a very big impulse before my time window, and so I did not execute on any trades on the way down. But this is where I started taking more trades. So now we're on Wednesday, and on Wednesday I took 2 trades. One of them was a loss and one of them was a winner. Why is this important? Because a lot of people were making fun of the fact that I was trying to catch a top on Friday. But the reality is that the difference between me and those people that were making fun, and the reason I will always be a better trader than all of those people, is because I learned from my mistakes. And so as soon as I entered in this trade, which I thought the market was going to move lower, but the market actually reversed and started moving bullish. And so I actually closed my short for 0.5R loss. And then I entered in my next trade targeting 1 to 2R, and the trade hit full TP. So I was able to close Wednesday on a 1.5R profit, and I'm very happy to see that I was able to adapt to the conditions of the market and I was able to learn from my mistakes from before. And then Thursday, everything went wild because I became very emotional. So I execute on a long, my target is a 1 to 2. Then while everything looks great, what do? I go for a shower because I had things planned afterwards. And as I hop onto the shower, the trade almost hits my TP and then completely reverses. And then when I got out of the shower, I was thinking, oh my god, I can't believe this is going to be a break even. I'll just close the trade. Well, that was my mistake. I closed the trade and I see that the market starts reversing and moving in the direction of my TP. And so instead of just doing what a normal person does and just moves on, no, I actually closed the long right here. And then I started entering in longs as the market was moving up. Not only was I entering in longs, but I was also closing them very quickly, which is what you can see right here, which in total netted me $849 instead of the intended $1,500. Because of that, I didn't capitalize as I should have in the market. But hey, as we've said before, this happens. I won't judge myself. I will only judge myself if I keep doing these mistakes. But at this point, we are back to break even. The week finishes. I'm able to close the week basically at break even for the challenge. But then everything took a turn. And that is where this week starts. So this week, I decided that it was a good idea to live stream this challenge. And as I was live streaming, I saw the market shaping up as I wanted, even though I knew it was low probability conditions. I entered in a short and I got reversed out of the trade in front of 500 people. And I knew I shouldn't be trading this day because I knew it was one day before CPI and there was no high impact news. And I do think that a market that has those two things going against it is a low probability market. And I set this on the live stream. I said I'm going to prepare myself for tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be a great day to trade and I'm going to profit a lot. And guess what? That is exactly what I did. On Tuesday, we had CPI, and then we had market open and a big impulse down. That impulse down swept the lows and then reversed. So, once again, this is me learning from my mistakes. I understood, oh wait, the market is bullish. And so I did not execute on any shorts, but I executed on a long. And as you can see, we had a little bit of drawdown and then the market just impulsed towards the TP for a 1.88R. So right now on Tuesday, the account is currently sitting at $615 profit, which right now is 0.8R profit. I'm very happy with the way that I'm trading. So let's go on with the week. Okay, so today is the 13th of March. How can you see this? So today is the 13th of March. The market has moved a lot today already. So the market had a huge downturn. So I will probably either not be trading because I already entered in some profitable trades on FX, or I'm just going to stay on the sidelines until I see something very, very clean. So let's go on with our day. So even though the market moved pretty much down, we actually had a huge sweep of a low, and because of that I decided to actually long the market. Some would call it catching a falling knife, and in the beginning I did think of that too because the position went into deep drawdown. Now, a little bit after the position did move in my favor, we reached the targets that I wanted the market to reach. I managed the trade and then eventually it resulted in a reduced loss. Now, one of the things that I promised myself in the beginning of this challenge was that if there is a big market move before my time window, I am probably not going to trade. But afterwards, the market actually started breaking lower, and then I entered in a short, which also resulted in a small loss, leading me to close out the day for minus $271, which if you ask me, it's a great result for two trades that did not exactly go to plan. So now let's move on to Thursday. Okay, so today is Thursday. It's coming to my time window, and one of the things that I don't like, and this keeps on happening, this week it has happened basically every single day, which I don't like at all. And that is the fact that right now the market has moved a lot yet again, and I'm stuck here trying to understand, am I going to not trade? Or am I going to still try to find a couple of trades? And I've decided that I'm going to try to trade, but then by the end of the week, I'll probably reach a conclusion. So stick around. So there you have it. I think I would be much better off if I did not trade today, but let's understand why. So let's start off with the fact that we had a huge move down, and I thought, okay, let the market pull back to the 15-minute fair value gap and then I will execute. But then, as you can see here, I actually executed out of FOMO as a market order, which meant that now my stop loss is below where I wanted it to be at first. Directly after, the trade would have gone to my first entry, which obviously I do not like. But either way, I'm in the trade. This is a short. This is exactly what I planned. Even though it doesn't look great, I think that the FOMO was getting to me, and that is why I entered in this trade. A little bit after, the trade started going in my favor, but then directly into deep drawdown, and then a little bit in my favor, then into deep drawdown, and all of a sudden I was staring at the charts for 2 hours. Now, the first trade resulted in a loss, but then I entered in one other trade after the market swept the high, which is what I was expecting. Unfortunately, I enter once again thinking, okay, I have 2 bullets for today. I'm willing to enter in 2 trades. And then this next trade actually went into deep drawdown yet again, but it did not take me out, and eventually it was running in my favor. Now, by the end of the day, I was very, very tired, but I wanted to see what was going to happen. Right now, I'm in like the most gruesome trade right there, where I've been in for so long. I've basically been in heavy drawdown. I've been in good profit. Now it pulled back to almost to break even. Now it's running profit again. And it's been like 3 hours ever since I started trading this session. So and then as I went to chill out a little bit, the trade reversed completely on me, and I was taken out for a break even to end the day for minus 1R. So So it's currently the 14th of March. It's 9 p.m. here in Dubai, which means that in New York, it's 1 p.m. I feel like today, basically there was a huge move before market open and after market open, which I didn't execute on because I was waiting for my time window. This has happened like 3 times already in this challenge. So the market is range bound like for the whole week. Like show the weekly chart right now or the daily chart right now. You'll see it has been range bound, and then the moves happen before the market open. When I'm waiting for my time window, I'm seeing like clear trades playing out and I'm kind of feeling left out, and that's why I then start entering in lower probability trades during my time window, which is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until like 11 or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So right now I'm going through this thing of understanding if I want to trade before market open or not, because I've seen that I can be profitable like that too, or at least after market open. If there's a clear trade, then enter in that. But yeah, right now I'm basically still in a short. I've been looking at the charts for the last 3 hours. I want to go eat something, so I'm going to let the trade run. It's currently running 1.5 hour, and I already took a -1 hour in the morning, but let's see. The trade eventually completely reversed on me. We never reached profit target, and with that I finished Thursday, the last day that I wanted to trade, for a -1 hour, even though it was running 2 hour and eventually did hit my take profit. Okay, so today was actually the last day that I'm trading for the week. And well, I didn't trade. I actually finished yesterday still at a -1 hour, and it basically pissed me off because the market not only took me out for the break even, it then actually still went for my overall TP, which was an extra 3R. Right now it feels like the market is slapping me in the face quite a bit, but that's not an issue because I know that I will come back. So right now we are running around -0.5R on my funded futures, but the best is yet to come. So the next video will be posted once I either pass or fail the challenge, so make sure to stick around. This is like a raw documentary in terms of trying to get funded from something that you've never traded before. And yeah, this is what you can expect. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.